I'm Coach Sarah and welcome to our next tips and tricks for our Morley Auto Group Multisport Weekend for 2023. Today I'm here down on the banks of the Murray River and I'm going to be talking about the river swim. So our two events over the weekend that include the river are our Sprint Triathlon on Saturday evening and our Wharf to Winery 3 kilometre downstream swim on Sunday morning. If you haven't entered, make sure you do. Entries are still open. So today you'll see I'm down on the banks of the river. To give you a bit of an idea, just behind me, this tree here, you can see right up the top there is how far the water was up only about a month ago, so when we had the floods come through. So give you a bit of an idea, you can see the water line on these trees. This was fully underwater 4 or 5 weeks ago. So it's pretty incredible how much it has come down, and we're super pumped that we're able to put this event on and have it going again for 2023. So while we're here, the Sprint Triathlon, it is a short walk from our transition area. It's about 500 metre walk. You'll be coming down through these trees here and down to the riverbanks. You can wear some shoes or thongs if you like. We'll have a car here that will take that back to the event hub at Hotwood Gardens. So this is for the Sprint Triathlon. We're down here on the Victorian side, and if we wander down here, you'll see this is where we'll be entering the river. So we're in between two paddle steamers here, the Amphibious and the Hero. This is the location that we had last year as well. You'll see we are on the river. It will be a muddy start, so you will get a little bit of mud on the feet, but as soon as you start swimming, that'll be all gone. So that just adds to this event that we have here. So what you want to do before you come down though, you want, when you're up in transition, you want to have a look at the swim exit. So make your way down to the swim exit so you know what you're going to be looking for when you finish the swim here. So do that before if you can. If not, it is clearly marked when you finish the swim. So we're going to be coming in here, making our way into the river, and this will essentially be like a little holding pen in between these two paddle steamers. And then you'll go off in swim wave start. So you'll have your swim cap colour, which is your wave start, and they'll be going off. Our race starter will have you set off in those waves. So we'll have that out before the race. The race is due to start, so you'll know when you're going off. We'll provide information in our race brief on where and if you'll be able to do a warm-up. If not, you may want to do a dry land warm-up prior. The main thing is, I say, you want to get in, get familiar with the water. If you're not someone who lives near the river or swims in the river much, you want to just get in, get a feel for the water. It is kind of like swimming in a lake. It is dark, a little bit murky, but the river is actually cleaner than, with all the floods that have come through and all the water that has made its way down now. It's actually pretty clean at the moment. So get yourself in, get familiar with the water temperature. We're probably over 21 degrees now. Most likely will be an optional wetsuit swim, and mainly for safety. People want to wear a wetsuit, but keep an eye out on the information prior to race day. So get in, wearing a wetsuit, I recommend hopping in, filling in your wetsuit up with water, then coming out, letting that water out, letting the wetsuit stick to you, and then getting ready and waiting for your wave as you go in. Our superclass category, so our David Mead superclass category, will be the ones going off first, and they'll be those who are aiming for line honours. If you'll find stronger swimmers will position themselves to the front, right in the middle of the your swim wave. If you're not as confident, I recommend going to the sides or at the back. Let the fastest swimmers go. You can then go off in your own time. So we'll then be making our way past these paddle steamers around downriver. So it's a downriver swim. Great thing is, if you just bobbed away in the middle, you'll actually make your way down the river anyway. So if you really wanted to, you can do that. The best place to swim in a river is the middle of the river. There are a couple of reasons. It's the fastest, so the deeper water, the faster the river flow. Also, because of the floods that we've had, there is some debris, and you might be able to see around the banks of the river, there's a bit of debris, there's some overhanging trees, etc. So it is safer down the middle of the river as well. We'll have water personnel out on course, making sure you are staying on course and making your way there. If for some reason when you're out there, if you are feeling a little anxious or worried when you are out there, a couple of things. Pop your hand up and we'll have one of our water safety come over and assist you. Another great thing is roll on your back. Take a few deep breaths, really just try and calm yourself down. As I said here, if you just do a little bit of breaststroke, take your time, the river's gonna take you down to our swim finish anyway. So that's a bonus, unlike swimming in the ocean. So if you do happen to find yourself getting into difficulty, again, pop that hand up and we'll have water safety out on course who will come out and assist you. You can hold on to their board or boat if you need. The main thing is that they're not taking you downriver, so they'll wait, allow you to just gather yourself and then send you off. If you do need to get pulled in, keep an eye on our race briefing because we'll talk about what happens there and whether you're able to continue on the race afterwards. Sighting and navigating. So as I said before, you want to try and you want to go the fastest route, but you also want to go the straightest route. So you want to swim as least as possible, at least as far as possible. So coming down, you can probably see the flow of the river there. Around the corner, that flows turn to the right. Past the riverboat docks there. Really take it in when you go past. It's an amazing sight to swim past there. There's a few more paddle steamers you go past, and then you'll make your way to our swim exit, which will go up a few stairs and then make your way up to transition. It does go up a little hill there, short little run to transition. For those who are doing the Wharf to Winery, so same thing, so you're trying to make your way down the fastest route possible on the swim. The Wharf to Winery finishes on the New South Wales side of the river. So we're starting here on the Victorian side, you'll actually finish on the other side of the banks of the river. Again, that'll be clearly marked for the finish line. Coming up to the finish line, make sure you see where that is because you don't want to miss it because the river will keep taking you down. So you don't want to have to swim against that current. So making sure you're keeping an eye where those flags are, the finish line is for the swim portion of your event and making your way to the exit. And the main thing is have fun, enjoy the experience, enjoy swimming in this beautiful river down here on the mighty Murray, and we look forward to having you down here next week.